Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name's Charlotte. I'm one of the junior doctors currently working in the NHS. So today is my first day of nights. So I'll be starting work tonight at 9 p.m. and then finishing at 10 a.m. tomorrow morning. So I thought it would be fun to bring you along and see how I prepare for nights and how I get on this week. So it's a set of 4 nights and then 5 mornings, as I finish technically at 10 a.m. in the morning. But it really does depend on how quickly you can hand over your patients. So if you can post-take them with the consultant super quick, then you can leave. And if they've gone to a ward, then you don't need to worry about post-taking them. The F1 who's coming on will post-take them for you with the consultant. So it's quite nice like that. So as long as they're shipped out of A&E or you can do it super quick, then you can leave early. So I've got a few bits to do today. I was going to start this vlog with a nice dog walk, but it is absolutely chucking it down. So I thought I would just start by getting some presents ready. So of course, Happy New Year and Merry Christmas. So I have some belated presents that I need to send, but I've been waiting for photos to arrive from Photobox. It was really annoying. We ordered them back in December, thought we'd be super prepared, but obviously with all the deliveries and everything, everything's been delayed. So they've only just arrived this morning. So I'm going to go wrap them and then head off up to the bank and the post office and send them, and then I might do a bit of Pilates this afternoon. So let's go downstairs and sort out these presents. So I got these really lovely photo frames for 2 of my really close friends for Christmas. So I got them from the White Company in the what's it called? The Black Friday sale. So I haven't actually opened them or looked at them, but they looked really nice online. It's a nightmare to get in now. So I don't really know what to expect from tonight. Obviously COVID numbers are rising, and last week when I was working we had a lot of COVID patients in, so I'm presuming we're still going to have some more. So these are the photo frames I got. They are the 3x3 and they're just really cute plain silver little frames that you can put out. So I thought these would look really lovely. So I got some photos printed by Photobox. So had to get these cropped. I'm not quite actually sure they're going to fit now. Let's have a look. Okay, we're in. Looks very cute. So wrap that back up. And I'm just gonna pay for all the shipping and that online, and then hopefully I can just drop them off at the post office and don't have to queue too long. Just take the price off. There's one. I have to try and remember who is who. That won't be clever, will it? If I can't remember who's who. Maybe I should wrap that one first.
2 a.m. in the car playing our favorite song. Turn it up, windows down, we sing along. The summer night has just begun. The moon is bright, let's have some fun. Oh, this is everything with you right next to me. So alive. sick in the morning, baby, don't leave. They don't need to know we're out here wild and free. They say we're crazy, it's too much. And yeah, we're crazy, deep in love. Oh, this is everything, with you right next to me. So alive, and tonight I'm thinking that I don't wanna go. Oh, this is everything, with you right next to me. So alive, and tonight I'm thinking that I don't wanna go. This is everything, with you right next to me. So alive, and tonight I'm thinking that I don't wanna go.
I just got into the high street to go and post my bits and go to the bank, and of course I parked the car and got my ticket and completely forgot I needed a mask. After all these months, you know, still can't always remember. So luckily I keep some in my glove box, so I just quickly ran back to the car and grabbed one so I could actually go in and drop my parcels off at the post office. So I'm back in the safety of the car. It is absolutely chucking it down and I got soaked, and I think that's the quickest trip I've ever had to the post office. It was dead. I did expect more people to be in there. God knows what's going on with my fringe at the moment. It's got far too long. So I'm back in the car and I'm going to head home because it is freezing. Hi guys, so I've just got back from going to the post office and sorting my bits out up the high street. Do excuse the dog, she is snoring again. So I was just quickly in and out. The weather is horrendous, it is absolutely chucking it out down there. Chucking it out down there? That does not make sense. It's chucking it down out there, and I was just in and out, and I stupidly forgot my mask. Still, after all this time, can forget it. So I had to run back to the car quickly, but the queue was absolutely dead in the post office, so I just quickly handed them over, got my receipts. So hopefully my friends should receive them soon. So I just got home, had some lunch, and I'm planning on having a nap about 4 o'clock. At the moment it is 2:10, so I've just got to tidy away some Christmas presents and bits that I haven't had a chance to sort out because I've been working all over Christmas and New Year. So I'm going to actually have a look at my presents and decide where I'm going to put them and what I'm going to do with them. But I thought I'd quickly unbox this with you guys. So I ordered this on Amazon only yesterday. It came really quick actually. So I'm going to try it out tonight. So it's called the Alaska Bear Slide into Heaven sleep mask. So professional sleep mask, and it's got eye cups that allow for your eyes to move freely but protects them during sleep. I just thought that it might help with getting some sleep this afternoon and tomorrow morning. So that's actually quite nice. So it is apparently silk, and it's got these little eye bits, I suppose. So hopefully that might help me get a few extra Zs this evening. Well, this afternoon, and then when I get home in the morning. But it came in quite a nice, cute little box, and it's got this little bag, and it also came with some earplugs, which is not too bad. So I'll give that a go this afternoon. So I'm gonna get on with doing some bits, and then I will pick you guys back up before I go to work. See you in a bit. Hi guys, so I am just getting ready for my first night shift. It is now 10 to 6, so I had planned to be getting up now. I was trying to have at least sort of 2 hours of a nap, but I'm really not a nap person. It's terrible. I don't really nap during the day. I don't know how people do it, and I'm very jealous of people that can. I went to bed about four, and then I managed to probably get about half an hour good solid sleep, but my mind wouldn't shut up, and it just seemed very strange, and the eye mask thing did not work. If anything, that made it stranger because I don't usually wear an eye mask when I go to bed, so I think that just added to the strangeness of the situation. So I thought, well, half an hour is better than nothing, and I don't just want to be groggy, because sometimes if I have a nap, when I did a night shift as a medical student, I felt a bit groggy. So I thought, well, half an hour is good. I'll get up, and I've just had a bath to get all fresh for my night shift, and now I am just doing my makeup, which probably sounds strange, who's really going to see me, but I just feel like it's going to put me in more of the going to work mode, as I usually do my hair and makeup for work. So I just thought I would do my normal routine tonight instead of the morning. So I think I'm getting a little bit more nervous now as well, just because it's my first night shift as a doctor, which is very daunting. Obviously, I'm not going to be the only doctor there. It will be me. It's meant to be another F1 as we're on the surge, but unfortunately she can't make it today. So it will be me, 2 SHOs, and a registrar. And I've worked with one of the SHOs before when I was on call, so he's really nice. I haven't worked with the other one, and I've seen the reg around a bit when I've been on AMU, because he's a gastro reg. So hopefully it shouldn't be too bad, although they've already put out requests for doctors to help in the ACU tonight, or the acute ambulatory sort of unit, which makes me worry slightly that we're a bit busy and they're starting to move everyone to ACU who can and doesn't need to be in A&E. But we'll have to wait and see when I get there. I've already been texted what room I need to go to, which is always a bonus for handover. So my plan is to leave here for about 8, and then I will go in for sort of 8:45. It's about 45 minutes from where I live. And then I will drop my stuff off in AMU, because that's where the doctors leave all their stuff, and then head down to the postgrad centre, which is where the room is that we hand over in. I feel quite alive at the moment. Probably won't feel this alive at 1 a.m. It's been a long time since I've been out partying in the middle of the night, so I'll have to wait and see. But really, all that's been coming in last week was COVID, the odd normal thing, odd social admission, which we're trying to avoid at the moment. But obviously social care are having their own struggles, so that doesn't help. Oh, where's that gone? So yeah, we'll have to wait and see what happens. Just looking for my cream eyeshadow. I don't know where that's gone. I'll have to use this one. So yeah, this is me just getting ready. I will probably in a minute pop on some YouTube. I usually like to watch a video or something whilst I'm getting ready, if I've got the time, because then it just sort of relaxes me, and it's just sort of background noise, don't really have to think about it. I'm kind of nosy as well, so I like to see what's going on in other people's lives on YouTube. So yeah, so fingers crossed it's not too bad, and I'm going to finish getting ready, and then I'll pick you back up when I get to work. See you in a bit. So I've just finished getting my hair and makeup ready. Sort of halfway in between, I just went and had some dinner, which Alex cooked for me, which was lovely. So got to have dinner with him, and now just finished my hair and makeup. Not quite sure what this looks like from the back, but it will do. Keeps my fringe out of my face and keeps my hair off me. Otherwise I tend to fiddle with it quite a lot if it's in a bun, and I take it down, I put it up, I take it down, I put it up. And obviously working in A&E tonight, I don't really want to be touching my hair all the time, so I thought plait, put it away, and it's done. Just watching the news whilst I was getting ready, probably not a good idea. Made me a tad nervous, with the number of cases just skyrocketing, which is really worrying, and I am quite worried for tonight, mainly just because I keep thinking, what if I don't know what to do? What if I don't know what my plan's going to be? Because basically we have this pro forma at my hospital, and on the front page you do the history, present a complaint, what's wrong with the patient basically, and then their comorbidities, their social history, sort of do they drink, do they smoke, and then on the next page it's who do they live with, are they elderly, are they frail, and there's a scoring system, and then you move on to your examination. So you've got that neuro, respiratory, abdominal, and then you put on their blood results and everything, and then on the next page you put your impression. So what do you think is going on with the patient? Obviously if it's COVID, then it's pretty obvious it's COVID, but people with COVID also get other things, so it might be COVID plus a bacterial pneumonia, COVID plus an acute kidney injury, COVID plus a NSTEMI, so there's lots of things. And the COVID pathway, the guidelines change a fair bit. So only a month ago we was giving everyone sort of treatment dose Clexane, to try and stop them having clots. Now we're not doing that, everyone's on the prophylactic dose again, and then we have our threshold for admitting patients. So I went over that yesterday, just looking at, you know, who is low risk but have low risk symptoms, so they can be treated at home, they don't really need to be in hospital. And then you've got your low risk people who've got high risk symptoms, so their sats are below 90, their heart rate's really high, their respirate's rate's really high, their temperature's really high, they need to come in. And then you've got your high-risk patients who are elderly and got those comorbidities, but their symptoms aren't too bad, so you can monitor them in the community. And then you've got your high-risk patients with your high-risk symptoms. So there's elderly patients with all the comorbidities, and then their sats are on the floor, heart rate's on the floor, blood pressure's on the floor, everything's going wrong, that, you know, need intensive treatment. So you've got your sort of 4 categories. But obviously it's not just going to be COVID, people still get other things, so being in A&E you need to have like quite a broad knowledge. Obviously I'm only just an F1 and there will be 2 F2s there and the reg, so it's fine, there's people I can speak to. We have a lovely little medics corner where we will hang out and use computers and fill in our pro formas and go backwards and forwards, so the reg will always be there to help. So I'm probably just worrying unnecessarily, but obviously it is quite daunting, the times we're in, and being a new doctor. So we'll just wait and see what tonight brings. Buddy is currently barking. I don't know if he wants to go out or he wants to play. So I'm going to go see what he's up to, and I will see you guys later. Unfortunately, the camera didn't pick up the audio for this clip, so I'm just gonna voice over what I was saying, if I can remember. But I believe the gist of what I was saying was that I just got to the hospital at this point. I was a little bit early, so I was just waiting in the car for a few minutes. And on my way I had been listening to Boris Johnson. He'd just given his speech about how he was going into another lockdown, so it just felt quite frightening and a bit of a scary time to be going to work with the country going into another lockdown, and with the amount of COVID cases that I was probably going to see. So I was just preparing to go in, drop my stuff off in AMU and then head over to my handover at 9 a.m. Again, I think I was talking way too quietly as I was sitting in the doctor's office in AMU having my tea break at this point. So it's about 3 a.m. and I went for a cup of tea as my reg and SHO realised I was really flagging at this point, as I'd seen probably about 6 or 7 patients and they'd all had COVID, so I needed to have a cup of tea and a little bit of a break. Had about half an hour break, and then I went back and there was 4 more COVID patients waiting to be seen, as I was assigned them to see them over this period. So off I went back to clerking patients. Good morning, guys, and oh, what a night. So I've only just got home and it's almost 11 o'clock. So my night shift finished, sort of me seeing patients at about 8, and then the consultant comes and he wanted to post take. So he very kindly let me go at 9:30. That meant I didn't get home till 11. So I'm just going to have a bath and relax and then get some sleep and hopefully wake up a little bit later and can chat through with you what I saw. I mainly just saw COVID patients really, and really all I did was their drug chart, so it was a very good chilled good one for me to start on. The reg was really good, so actually I probably might just end the vlog here as I've got another 3 nights to go and it's all going to be very much the same, I think. Lots of COVID, lots of young people with COVID, sort of 30s and 40s and 50s, you know, not all the 90-year-olds. And, you know, there were just 30 patients that came in overnight and they was very poorly, had one arrest call, or priority call that I had to go to, unfortunately. Yeah, so it was a very busy shift. So hopefully you enjoyed this vlog, and if you did, please do like it and subscribe and thumbs up, all that stuff. We will see you in the next video. Bye. Oh, Daisy.